Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's day 2 of our 30 days Tableau challenge. And in today's video we are going to learn about what is Tableau, a little background to that, and apart from that we'll try to understand from where we can download Tableau, use that Tableau, what are the different products that Tableau is offering, and we'll also try to understand the architecture of Tableau in basic sense. Okay, so let us get started without wasting much time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So to get started, guys, let us try to understand what is Tableau in the first case. So to understand anything, first we need to understand what is the problem statement. So that is how I try to generalize anything. So if we are example, if you are trying to go for a shopping or purchase something new, or if you want to update to a new phone, what is that thing? So either there is some problem in our existing phone, or there is some problem with the existing thing that we have. That is when we try to think that we need to update to a newer model, or we need to fix that, right? So that is the same situation that has happened to reporting tools back then. So if I take you back to, like, say 10 to 15 years back. Okay, so I'm just writing 10 to 15 years. Back then, maybe 256 MB of RAM and 50 GB of hard disk was enough for us to do our day-to-day tasks, right? Because back then there was no social media, there was no data generation. Well, it was very limited. But now, if you observe the amount of the volume of data that we are generating every day with these social media platforms that we have, even our mobile phones are coming with the 6 GB of RAM, and hard disk, you don't talk about that. It is, I think, going to 2 TB, 1 TB, and all. That is becoming a very common configuration these days, right? Now, why there is a drastic change in this? That is because of the amount of the data we are generating, or the volume of data that we are generating. So with every status update, with every reel we are posting, with every tweet that we are doing, or with every post on LinkedIn that we are doing, what is happening? There is an amount of data that is being generated. Now we need to have tools that can analyze this volume of data first thing, answer the ever increasing clients requirements or demands on the data, like forecasting, predicting, a faster analytics, and all. So, and also ease of use. So all of this led to evolution of advanced BI tools, evolution of advanced BI tools, because we had some traditional tools in the market which were giving only limited, or which were only limited to few features, like, say, cross tab reports. They were good, and also, but they wanted to have a easier interface or a better navigation, the faster analytics. All that was, as the volume was increasing, it was becoming slow and slow. That is where the problem started. So if I talk about the traditional tools, we have OBI, we have Cognos, we have BO. We can consider some of this as a traditional tools. Now when I talk about advanced tools, these are capable of connecting to the latest data sources that are available in the market. They can handle huge volumes of data. They can give you a faster insight on the data. They are capable of designing a better design perspective is also there. They are compatible with multiple, you know, uh, outputs and all. So some of the advanced BI tools, like, say, we have Tableau to start off. We have Power BI. We have a QuickSight, which is an Amazon product, and we have ClickSense, like that. Okay, so Tableau, we all know. Power BI is a Microsoft product. QuickSight is Amazon's product, like that. So all these are the latest BI tools that are available in the market. Now, if I talk in terms of demand and all, as long as there is data in the market, there will be a BI tool to analyze that data. Right now, we have so much of data in abundance in today's world that we don't have, you know, enough BI tools to, analyze that data and give us some, up-to-date information, or, give some, decision making outputs. So that is why we are thriving more towards, using advanced tools, or, like that. So we need to understand this point. Okay. So first we understood what is the problem statement. And then we, to answer that problem statement, we are coming up with this advanced BI tools. Okay. So now let us try to define what is Tableau in a very generic and very layman term, so that you, me, and everyone who is watching this video can understand. So for the first time, I'm defining Tableau as a data visualization tool, because when Tableau started its journey, it started off as a, data visualization tool. But when you observe today, it is more of an analytical tool, because it is giving us so much analytical capabilities, or it has so much of analytical capabilities. Okay, so we need to understand from where we are coming and from where we are to where we are going. Okay, so I'm calling Tableau as a data visualization tool that allows us to connect to different data sources and generate results instantly. This is the basic definition of a Tableau. And the next time when someone asks you what is Tableau, you can try to answer it this way. Okay, so Tableau is a data visualization tool that allows us to connect to different data sources and generate result instantly. Now we know what is Tableau. Right, we have defined a Tableau. And now let us try to, suppose, you are trying to start a new business. Okay, or you want to, create something new in the market. So what is the first thing that we will do? Okay, think and tell me. Okay, you can comment here. So what is the first thing that we'll do? We will do a survey in the market, right? To see what are the tools that are available, or what is that is available in the market, what is that is not available in the market, and what is that users are expecting. Right. So based on that only, Tableau has come up with some products. Okay, this we need to understand. Okay, so based on that only, Tableau has come up with some products. To start off with, the first and the primary application of a Tableau is Tableau Desktop. So this is the primary application of Tableau. Like all the development work that you do, the creation of charts and all of that happen in this application. So this is a native application. Native application means, you need to download this from Tableau's site, and you need to install it to get it used, or you need a license to access this. Okay, so this is your Tableau Desktop. So this comes with the two licenses here. One is personal license and the other one is professional. Okay, I'll be sharing you the link of download. Let us also watch that. But wait, for first, let us try to understand the products. The second product is, develop once we develop or create a report, we need a place where we can put those reports. Like, I am taking a photo in my mobile device. So where am I putting it? I am putting it to my Google storage, so that to any device that I log in, I will be able to download that photo, right? The same purpose, so that, user can access that report from anywhere. That place is called as Tableau server, one centralized location. Because as long as you are developing a report and you are creating a dashboard, it is locally available in your own personal machine. Okay, unless and until you publish that report. So new word that I'm adding is publish. Unless and until you publish it to a place where, so that users can access it, it will not be available. So that place is called as a Tableau server. Again, this Tableau server is a I'm calling it as a physical server. Physical server means what? So in terms of again layman language, if I try to make you understand, so this again server will be downloaded, installed on a highly configured machine. So this will be an organizational decision, or the team lead or a team manager would take a decision based on the number of users who are expected to log in, or number of users who are expected to use your reports. Based on that, they will decide what should be the cluster size, number of nodes, user limit, and all, and spaces and all. So all of that will be taken care. So once it is done, you can publish, or we can publish this report to Tableau server, so that anyone on this server can use the report. Now this is a specialized task which is taken care by Tableau admin. Now this is a role that is specific to Tableau server. But if you are learning or focusing on Tableau desktop only, then the role that we can aspire is a Tableau developer role, or a data analyst role, like that. Okay, because we are focusing purely on development of dashboards and all. So the number of opportunities for developers are always more, whereas server are limited, because in a team, if you take, there might be only one who will take care of entire the server related tasks, and also maybe desktop tasks, whereas there might be at least 3 to 4 developers who are taking care of development works and all. Okay, so this is the ratio that you can think of. The next product that Tableau launched was a Tableau Online. So to give you again a generalized example, after COVID, what happened? Many clients have started absorbing the cloud space. They started moving their, you know, applications to cloud, so that they do not have any downtime, or it is accessible from anywhere. It is easy to use and all, like that. So that was the purpose. Tableau came up with the third product. So that was the third product that Tableau came up with. It is a Tableau Online. So this is also a server, but it is a cloud-based application. So in Tableau server, here in this Tableau server, Tableau admin has to take care of all the activities, like keeping up the server all the time, taking up regular backup all the time, having regular restarts on the server, doing a refresh on the server, or upgrading all the server, maintaining that, all of that, or having a disaster recovery to the server. All of that things Tableau admin has to plan when he is setting up the server for the first time. Okay, but in Tableau Online, again, this is a cloud-based application. Okay, so you need not worry. Tableau will have a specialized team which can take care of your server, the regular maintenance, all of that will be taken care by them. Okay, again, for developers like us, it doesn't matter if it is a Tableau server or a Tableau Online. For us, the interface will remain same. Okay, so if you're saying it, you will not understand whether it is a Tableau server or it is a Tableau Online, because it will be very same. Okay, it depends on how that is being installed and all, or how it is being configured. Okay, so if at all you want to find out about that, you can get in touch with your Tableau admin to understand how it is configured, what is the cluster size, how many users, and also that they might help you in getting that information if you're really curious about that. Now all these are cost involved product. Like I said, personal and professional, everything comes with a cost here. Okay, but what about those who are planning to learn? So here Tableau has come up with some interesting option. Suppose if you are learning or studying, or you are enrolled in any educational program, so Tableau encourages students to explore data and create insights on top of that. So that is why if you are currently enrolled in education program, Tableau will give you 1 year of free license. So if you need any help with this, you can write an email to me. I'll definitely try to assist you with that. Okay. So 1 year of free license you will get, and you can use it on your machine to install and use Tableau. Okay. So this is one thing. Now, let us understand what are the other products that Tableau has to offer. Next product that Tableau has to offer is a Tableau Public. Now, this is one platform I would encourage all of you to register or sign up so that you can showcase your skills. Tableau Public is nothing like very similar to our LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional network, right, where we showcase our you know professional achievements like that. So similarly, in Tableau Public, it is a dedicated platform to showcase your data viz skills. Okay, so we'll soon go to that. Okay, so we can showcase our Tableau or dashboard creating skills. Okay, and one more very important point you need to remember here is whatever you publish here is publicly available to anyone on this platform. This is a very important thing that you need to remember. Okay, so do not publish anything that is sensitive in nature. Suppose you are working on in an organization and you want to publish that dashboard to server, do not publish that kind of sensitive information. If you are creating dashboards on generic data sets that Tableau provides, then you can definitely use that and you can publish that to dashboard. Okay, so you can always go to Google and type Tableau Public. It is where it will, this is the page that it will take you, and you need to register here or sign up for Tableau Public, and you can do. Suppose if at all you want to search for a few dashboard, like I say, I want healthcare dashboards. It will show you the dashboards that were created with this healthcare terms. Now, if I click on this, it will show me which user has created this. All of that we can try to find out. So I just taken a random, hashtag. I'm not focusing on anyone. So you can see how this dashboard was created. And if at all you want to find out more about this user, you can click on this and it will take you to the page of that user. Okay, that way you can see how the user has created dashboards, how his dashboard visualization skills and all. So that is why I encourage all of you to start creating your Tableau Public, and start posting your you know visualizations here, because when you go to interviews, they might give you some assignments or tasks, or they might ask you for this Tableau Public link which you can share. And once you share, it will clearly visible how what are the skills you have as a visualization skills. Okay, so start focusing on this, very important. They are asking this do a lot in the interviews these days. Okay, now coming back to this thing, Tableau Public. Next is a Tableau Reader. Again, Tableau Reader, like how we have you know Microsoft Word to read dot document files, how we have Acrobat Reader to read dot PDF files. So similarly, to read the files that are created in a Tableau, we have an application called as a Tableau Reader. So this can solve many problems in real time, because like I said, the Tableau desktop is a licensed product. So if a client is insisting in having that, they want to see how you have created the dashboards, or they want to see the Tableau workbook that you have created. So we cannot waste one license for a simple view of that. So we can ask them to use Tableau Reader, and you can send them over an email and they can start using that reader. Okay, so that is how we can use this application. So it's a read only application. Similar in simple terms, if I talk, it is a read only application. Okay, so next is again a revolution product. So if you observe again the transition from back 15 years to nowadays. Earlier, even for small tasks, we used to open our system. Even to send an email, we used to log into our internet, and then sign into our Google or Gmail or Yahoo, and then send an email. Because back then we do not have our mobile phone devices, but to watch movies we used to go to theater. That was the only option we had, big screens. But now everything is available in mobile. So there are very high chances that you might also be watching this video on your mobile devices. Earlier we didn't had that, right? So Tableau thought there is an option for me here. Okay, so they have come up with another interesting option called as a Tableau Mobile. Now, when you are configuring your dashboards, you can configure it in a way that when you are opening it or you are signing it from your mobile device, that device will that report or dashboard will be opened according to the screen layout. Example, real time example is you can take up your Amazon sites, your Flipkart sites, your Agio sites and all. So when you open from your web or laptop, they open it in a different way. When you open it from your mobile devices, automatically the layout will get changed, right? Same thing is happening with this also. When you open it from web, the dashboard layout will be different. When you open it from mobile, it will be automatically synced with your mobile layout. Now, when you are configuring it, you will have an option to adjust it to different layouts. That in that situation we can adjust or design it. So I'll tell you when we are discussing about the dashboard concept. So for now, remember that there is an option when we are designing dashboard, we can add layouts so that when you are signing in from devices, it will automatically recognize the screen size and it will give you the layout according to that. So that part you need to remember. Okay. Next product is a latest addition to Tableau, that is Tableau Prep. So Tableau Prep, you can treat it as an ETL application to make it simple. So it allows you to cleanse the data, it allows you to aggregate the data. Okay. So the output of your Tableau Prep will be input to Tableau. It is simple like that. Okay. So these are the standard products that Tableau is offering. Okay, but now in addition to this, we are also getting latest addition, like say, I think Tableau GPT is there, and again there is one more addition to that. So let us go to our site and see. So if at all you need any reliable information on a Tableau, the best resource that you can get is always on the Tableau site. Do not go anywhere. Maybe you might find, many sites that are offering you the information, but the best thing would be to go here. So this is the standard page of the Tableau, and if you click on these products, there are different products here. If you see Tableau AI, Tableau Desktop, Tableau Server, Tableau Cloud, Tableau Prep, and all of these are different products. But now you might get a question, Rahul, you said these are the different products, but when I go to the list here, there are many products. So if you remember recently, Tableau has integrated with, Salesforce. So that is after that you are seeing, many products being listed here. But from developers perspective, desktop, server to publish, cloud to publish, prep to prepare your data. Again, CRM analytics is the latest addition, which is, with respect to a Salesforce, and it has a similar interface. And then you have Tableau public and all. These are all different products that we have. Okay, so try to keep an eye on this so that you will know what are the latest products that are coming in the market for Tableau. Okay, that way you will stay up to date and all. Now, next thing is we'll try to understand from where we can download the Tableau. So to download Tableau, you can go to Google and again you can click on alternate Tableau download. Okay, so you can search with this keyword, and once you click that, the first link that you get, which is ending with releases, you can click on this and it will take you to the list of releases that Tableau has. So if you scroll down, on the left, you see different products of Tableau that are there. Okay, so here we need to understand two concepts here. That is the versioning concept, and we call it as a major version and a minor version. So I'm just writing it here: major version and minor version. Okay, so major version 2023.3 is the major release. 2023.2 is the major release. 2023.1 is a major release. Now, under each major release, there might be a number of minor releases. Like say, you take up the example of Windows. Or you take the example of your Android patches that it tries to push every now and then to your mobiles. So any small defects or any small bugs or any security patches that they want to release, they will be doing it through this minor releases. Now see 2023.2, if I take under that, how many minor releases we have? 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3. Similarly, if I go to 3.1, we have 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 7, and now, when you're trying to download, which version you need to use? So try to download maximum minor version that is available in a major version. That's ensuring that whatever the defects or bugs are being identified that are fixed in that version. So we'll assume that way and we'll download. Okay. So if you're downloading 23.2, then you can click on this because this is the maximum minor version, and click on this, and you can see all the issues that are being resolved in this, and you can download here. So to download, you need to log in here. Earlier we can download directly from this page, but now they are asking us to sign in. So you can sign in from this page, and once you sign in, you'll have your own account, and from that you can download any product that you need. Okay. So if I click on this, it will ask me to sign in now. You need to log in. Once you log in, you'll get the download file, and you can download and install. So installation is very simple. You just need to click on next, 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 and at the end of the day, you'll get a registration form like this. And once you do that, automatically Tableau will be installed. Okay. So Tableau gives all those who cannot purchase a license, or all of those who are not enrolled in any educational program, you can use a Tableau for 14 days. And 14 days, when they say, there is no limitation to that, so you can use the full product for 14 days. Okay. So like that. Okay. So you can download any version from here, and you can start using that. And once you feel comfortable, if at all you want to purchase a professional license or a personal license based on you can purchase and you can use it. Okay. And if you have any doubt regarding that, you can email me. I'll try my best to assist you with that. So these are the products that we try to understand here. So if I go to here, so we understood the problem statement, we understood this solution to that, and we have defined a Tableau that it is a data visualization tool that allows us to connect to different tools, different data sources, and generate the results instantly. Next, we try to understand the different products, right? So this is what we have covered to so far. And apart from that, we have also seen how to download. We learned about the versions today and the architecture to make it simple. I'm not using any image, but instead of that, I want to just create an image in front of you. So for that, I'm just using Paint here. So consider, this as your data source. Okay. So it is not mandatory that we have only one table or one data source. We can use multiple data sources to connect, right? So now assume this is your Tableau desktop. Okay. Now Tableau allows us to connect to different data sources. Okay. So you will bring in data from different data sources or different tables. It can be anything, but I'm defining this part. Okay. This part, okay, as the extraction point. Okay. Extraction, why? Because we are pulling the data from different data sources. Okay. So and in Tableau we will do all the manipulation on the data, on the cleansing, all the aggregation, and we will try to design a dashboard. Okay. So I'm calling this layer as a transformation layer. Now once this is done, we need to share it with the user in any way. It can be through the report on the server, or they might ask us to give it in any way. Okay. So it is called as loading. So I'm defining that as loading. Okay. So let us just move it little this side, and a user might want it in image format. or user might want it in PDF format. He might request in .csv format, or he might see in web version, or PPT, anything that you want. These are the different PPT. Okay. So I think here it is transformation loading, or we can also call it as sharing. So this is your simple architecture of Tableau. Okay, without any standard images that are available in Google. I'm not using that. I'm trying to make it simple here so that you remember it forever. Okay, so connecting from different data sources, bringing the data into Tableau and applying all the business logics that you need according to the requirements that we have received from business, and then creating a dashboard on top of that and sharing it with the user in the format that they have requested. They might be seeing or they might be using our Tableau, that is no doubt, but along with that they might also request us for a PDF version, for a CSV version, for an image version, or PPT version, or a mobile version. So these are all possible versions of your output or your dashboard. So this is a simple architecture of Tableau. So with that state, with that said, I'm ending today's video. Okay, I hope you have liked the video. If you does, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and definitely give a comment so that we can continue this work. And see you in tomorrow's interesting session. And till then, bye bye, and have a good day.